Hello, hello, hello.
Sorry.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone. Boston just threw up.
Aw.
Oh, guys, I had such a day yesterday. T knows. I'll share it with you after we say good morning to everyone.
All right. Thank you, guys. Sorry for the long introduction. We had to get a few things done
I know
tonight.
it was my fault. I said just go live and I'll come on as soon as I can because I had to deal with life right now. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Hi, Nance P.
Yes. Mike. Hi, honey.
Hey, Michael Wayne. Michael Wayne. That's his real name, Michael Wayne. He says only
My,
his
my
mother.
husband's Robert Michael, and I, like a mother, call him when I'm yelling at him, Robert Michael.
Hey, Martin. Hello, sweetheart.
And Swampy's in the house.
Hi, Swampy.
Hi, Mary.
Hi, Mary. Good morning, sweetheart.
Hi, Peg. Good morning. Oh,
Hey,
Peggy changed
Peggy.
the profile picture. Nice, Peg.
What is that of? Oh, it's a bunch of vintage stuff.
Yeah.
Cute. Hey, are those my wooden statues there in the back? I think
Oh,
so.
oh yeah, maybe.
They look like it.
Nice. Hi, Melissa. Welcome in.
Hi, Melissa.
Hope you enjoyed the day off YouTube yesterday. I was busier than if we would have been on all day for an auction.
No.
But it's all right. It's all good. Got to do the back end stuff too. Hi,
Yeah.
Heather.
Hi, Heather.
Good morning,
Good
Janine.
morning,
Hi, honey.
Janine. Good morning. Good morning.
Christine Rose. Hello,
Hi,
hello.
Christine Rose. Christine, you left the other day. I don't think you were in the chat. We went on and we studied. Everybody studied that piece that I sold, that silver piece. You were right. I was pulling them up on eBay because the pattern was sideways, and she said what it was. Christine, say what it is again. What it was called, because I don't remember. It didn't stick in my brain. Oh, you saw it? Did you see us? Everybody researching it? And then Stryker was putting the links in the chat and I was popping them up on the screen. And a lot of the designs, like we saw some that were like lion heads and they were all on the side. None of them, because I thought, well, if it was a clip, the images should be straight up and down, but they were all a clock. That's what it was, a clock. She knew what it was. She knew exactly what it was, and we found it.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't find it. I wasn't researching
Well,
it.
she's saying cloak.
Cloak.
That word.
That's what it is. Cloak.
Yeah,
I
cloak.
said it. I pronounced it wrong. Cloak. Yeah.
And that's just the clasp.
So I had one side of it. We couldn't figure out what it was. We didn't know if it was a belt buckle. Some people I thought it was a pendant. And it was sterling. It was really beautiful. Pat Simpson, hi. I think I have an email from you. I will invoice you and get that out for you. I haven't invoiced you yet. But it was only one side of it, and it was 925, and it looked very, very, very old. And the ones that they had on eBay, which were two pieces, they had some that weren't even silver. They were just like regular, like metal, that were really expensive. And then the silver ones were in the hundreds.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you only had one side. Yes, I only had one side of it.
Hey, Tina Marie. Thanks for coming in, honey. Good
Hi,
morning.
Tina. Good morning.
Bonnie Worley, how are you?
Hi, Bonnie.
Nice to see you.
Very nice to see you, Bonnie.
And good
Welcome
morning
back.
again to you, Pat. Clearwater, hello, hello.
Hi, Clearwater.
Hi, Deborah. Good morning.
No hurry. Thank you, Pat. Thank you. I've been hustling, honey. I've been so busy.
Hey, Cheryl.
Hi, Shiny Squirrel. I love saying your name.
I don't know if you said this already. Some of them are pewter.
Oh, no, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. But they were nurses' cloaks. I guess nurses wore them. Or maybe, is that what they are, Christine? Nurse cloaks, I think they were called. Christine's like, I'm a historian. I'll never doubt you again, Christine. I didn't know that, sweetheart.
She's still going to school. Are you kidding me?
I'll never doubt you again.
Good, Bonnie. Good to hear. Yes, we're good. We're good too. Thanks. Hey, Wendy. Good
Hi,
morning.
Wendy.
So, happy Sunday, everyone.
Happy
It's
Sunday.
it's cleanup day for me. Truly cleanup day for me. I mean, I did a lot of cleaning yesterday, but
Well, she's got to make room for all that stuff coming in.
well, I don't know if it's coming in yet. We'll see. I've had multiple orders, big orders, ship pallets and stuff. So I don't know how much is truly going to come back with me. We'll see.
Hi, Wita. Wita says, good morning to all. Busy researching and listing thanks to T. Put that down. Oh, okay. That's sold. All right, sweetheart. The girls are shopping. He is.
Yeah.
Was he crying?
He was making grunt noises.
Let's see.
Please.
All right, let him come over here because I don't have to get up for an hour. I'm not showing today. So you guys, for those of you, hi Abraham. We had a terrible scare with Boston. Give him some pain medicine. All right.
Half, maybe?
Well, he's prescribed 2, so just give him one wrapped in a piece of cheese.
What about the one that
Nausea? I don't think he's nauseous. So you guys, we had a wicked scare. So for those of you that were like in my show Friday night, Massimo called me and said that Boston was behaving kind of weird. And so yesterday we were at the cottage and Dolores and I were invoicing and shipping, and Massimo called and was like, Mama, Boston's like, he's not right. Something's terrible. You need to come, see. And so I sent Angelina, and she like called me in tears, like, oh my God, Boston. So I took him to the hospital emergency, and they put him to sleep. They, clearly saw there was something wrong with him, and they put him to sleep. And they gave him his prostate is enlarged, like, I don't know, 4 times the size it's supposed to be. So and it was blocking his intestines, so he wasn't able to go poo-poos. So they finally, after 2 enemas while he was under, they gave him 2 enemas. They cleared him out, and so it's either he's on antibiotics. They took some specimens, and we're going to know more on, they said 3 to 4 days. So I'm going to start counting Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We'll know Thursday, Friday at the latest. It's either an infection, which is causing his, prostate.
Yes, Boston is there. Somebody, Swampy's asking, doesn't know who Boston is. Boston is
Boston's my Australian Shepherd. He's my Australian Shepherd. And he's 11 and a half years old. And he actually is Denali's dog. And so
they spell it Boston. So
yeah, like 2 S's. We call him Boss. We call him Boss. That's his name, Boss. So the doctor said that, so he's on a broad spectrum antibiotic. So I spent the whole day in the emergency room with Boston yesterday, me and the girls. And he's on a broad spectrum antibiotic, and he's on pain medicine, pain pills, and he's on anti-nausea medicine, and we'll know. The doctor thinks it might be cancer. So prayers for Boston that it's not. And so we're trying to just keep him comfortable right now. He's here with me at the cottage. I'm not leaving him home because my husband works all day. Massimo's in and out all day. The girls are mostly here, and I'm here all the time. So he's going to be here. And when I'm showing the reason why I don't usually have him here is because he's always under my feet. And like, if you guys watched me when I was broadcasting from home, every time, what would I say? Okay, Boston, you gotta move. Watch out, because I'm constantly up and down with my lots and stuff. And then when I try to step over him, he doesn't sit still. And he's a big Aussie. and he'll stand up like while as I'm stepping over him, and I'm afraid that I'm gonna like fall, by stepping over him. So so while I'm showing, I'll just put him in one of the rooms and just make sure he's comfortable, because I can't. And when I'm shipping too, he's right under my desk. So it's the only reason why I don't have him here. Yes, Clearwater, our pets are part of our families. T always had a dog. This is like the first time in her life that she hasn't had a dog. So she gets it. She's always had Dobermans, right? T?
No, we had a Alaskan Shepherd, a German Shepherd, and then a chocolate lab. My very first dog at home was a lab.
My daughter's raising her hand. She has a question.
Do you know where the Tylenol is?
Last time I saw the Tylenol, it was in the center console of the Denali. I don't know how it ended up there.
Oh, it is there.
But that's where I saw it. I don't know how it ended up there.
I put it in there.
Okay, well, that's where it is.
Okay, thank you.
So you're welcome.
I really like your outfit.
Oh, thank you.
That was so beautiful, right? Bo,
Dolores bought me this. Dolores came over yesterday and she bought me 2 beautiful shirts and I have another one raising her hand. Excuse me. Yes. Huh?
He didn't take it.
He didn't take the pain pill? Did you put it in a piece of cheese?
He wouldn't eat it.
He wouldn't eat the cheese? All right. Well, as long as he's not crying. He looks so sad. He looks so sad, you guys. She raises her hand. She does, Clearwater. Both of them, they came over to the desk and they were like, I have a question.
Right.
So.
Yeah, especially you're right, Cheryl, right? It's hard, with fur babies because they can't tell us what's wrong, right? Can't tell us what's wrong. All right. Christine says if she mentions Harley, she's a cat. Okay. Hey, Mary. Good morning. Winnie the Pooh was powerless. I named him Christopher Robin. He hates when I call him Christopher Robin. Oh, Swampy has 3 shepherds.
Oh, an Aussie.
A German and a mix.
What kind of Aussie do you have? Boston is a blue merle.
No, she said German Aussie.
No, she said that she has an Aussie. We have 3. She has an Aussie, an Australian Shepherd, a German Shepherd, and a German Shepherd mix.
Jenny, that's like sacrilegious. Turn us off till church is over.
Can I say a prayer for Boston and say a prayer for me too, and T actually, and to everyone in our YouTube family.
Nance P. Thank you, Nance P. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Nance P. I decided when I put on a piece of jewelry the other night when I was showing with Stryker, and I never wear jewelry, and I said, I've got so many beautiful pieces, so I said I'm gonna start wearing jewelry. And Dolores was watching, and she actually went to Nordstrom and bought me 2. This is, I don't shop at Nordstrom's. She bought me, and the other one's green. You're gonna love it. She bought me a green top.
Oh, and you don't like green all that much.
Green because I have olive skin and it makes me look greener than I am. I never wear green. I really do have olive skin, you guys. My skin has got a hint of green to it. I'm like true 100% green skinned Italian. You never see me wear. Have you ever seen me wear green? Ever? Never.
No, a couple of your colorful tops have green.
A little bit of green
and blue.
And blue.
Yeah.
But this is like straight up green. And I was like, I don't know. But I tried it on and both my girls were like, oh my gosh, that color is so pretty on you. So.
Hi, Lucinda.
Hi, Lucinda.
And shout out to whoever said hello over on Facebook. I know it wasn't Lucinda. I think it was somebody in the storage unit buyers group. Jackie. Hi, Jackie Dar. Thanks for watching.
Thank you, Bonnie. And this necklace is beautiful. I am going to bring it to auction. It's like a 1980s, like choker style necklace. It's all enamel. I don't know if it has a designer mark on it, but it's really beautiful. And these kinds of necklaces, you guys, I know because I have girls that are like into the trends. These are trending right now. Anything that was from the 80s is coming back. Did you see what I sold that Harvard sweatshirt for the other day? Were you watching during that?
I don't think I saw that one. No.
It was like a 1980-82 Harvard sweatshirt. They were fighting over it. I don't know what I sold it for, maybe $50. Something about reverse weave or something like that. I can multitask, Jenny says. I'm olive skinned, toned with green eyes. Hunter green is a great color for me. That and purple. Oh, yeah? Really? I never wear green.
Hey, Miss Van Tassel. What's up, Gloria?
Hi. Hello, Miss Van Tassel. How are you, sweetheart? My Aussie is Coco. She's a tricolor standard Aussie. She's only 2 years old. Oh, love her. She's a tricolor. So the tricolor, she's probably like white, brown, and black. Is that what she is? Those colors? Yeah, he's the blue merle. So he has 5 colors. He has like the most colors of the Aussie breed. It's so funny because when people see him and they don't know like a blue merle Australian Shepherd, they'll say to me, "What kind of mix of dog is he?" I'm like, "He's not a mix." My husband's always had Aussies, so when Denali wanted to get a dog, he went very specifically to a breeder to buy an Aussie because that's what he grew up with Aussies, so he knows the Aussies' mannerisms and how smart they are and stuff. So that's what he wanted. Yep, exactly. That's what he is. Yeah. I love Aussies too now.
What a pale white Italian here with blue eyes. Oh, you must be Napoleon, right? Napoleon.
Right? Or her family is probably from northern Italy.
Yeah. Oh, Dr. Skin Mom always said we had native in us. 23andMe said none whatsoever. Oh.
What's 23andMe set
That's
me?
That's like ancestry.com, and they do those DNA kits and stuff.
Oh, yeah. So like her mom thought that she had like some native like Indian in her or something because of her dark skin. Shiny Squirrel says, I have 2 labs. I love labs too. And a black and a yellow. They were such good dogs and smart. I'd like a German Rottweiler with a big fat head. Oh gosh, I don't know what a German Rottweiler is. Oh my gosh, and with 5 kids. She has 3 dogs and 5 kids.
Crazy.
I know, that's a lot. Well, that was me, when my husband, I didn't know that he was bringing Boston home. And I used to say to him all the time, I do not want a dog. I have 4 kids. I do not want a dog. I do not want a dog. And the day he brought him home, he surprised us. He brought him home. It was Halloween night. He had gone to Boston. He had gone to Boston on a business trip. And he drove back. I don't remember if it was his truck that he drove back or his brother's truck. He drove a truck back, and then he ended up stopping in Georgia at a breeder and surprised us all and brought Boston.
Oh, God. Swampy says we live on a farm. There's a lot more. Gosh, Swampy. Hi, Boatman. Good morning.
He's not okay.
Huh?
He feels sick.
I know. He's not okay.
Karen, how are you, honey?
Oh my God. I need to have a...
Bonnie says, I have one. His name is Kaiser. Kaiser. Oh, her mother-in-law had blue eyes when she was born in Casablanca, Morocco, but her family is originally from the coast of Toronto, Sicily. Sicily? Is it double like that?
I don't know where Toronto is, Sicily. Toronto, Sicily. Oh,
God, Lucinda. 4 dogs, 4 cats, and 7 chickens.
You're busy.
That's a busy day. That's the other reason why we haven't gotten a pet, since we've gotten here or in the last year or two, because it's it's like leaving your kids home.
Well, for you right now, you can't because you're going
Yeah.
back and forth to Long Island so
Right.
often. How can you have an animal and have to lug an animal with you back and forth all the time? You got to wait until you make the full plunge move and then think about it.
Yeah. I have to answer this. I'm so sorry. Can you take over?
Yes,
Thank you, honey.
absolutely. So, guys, I am going at I have an appointment at 2:00 today. Dolores is coming with me. Someone contacted me that knows someone who bought a unmanifested pallet. And so for those of you that if you don't know what an unmanifested pallet is it's you kind of buy it blind, like you don't know, there's no manifest with it. So if you buy a manifested pallet, it tells you exactly what's in the pallet, and those usually cost a lot more at auction for people that buy pallets. An unmanifested pallet is a pallet that somehow, some way, the manifest got lost, or it got it got removed from the pallet. And so when you buy an unmanifested pallet, you do pay a lot less money for it. So he bought an unmanifested pallet, and he is a reseller, and he can no way sell the amount of bathing suits that are in this pallet. The entire pallet is full of bathing suits. So I'm going to go take a look at it now. He said that he thinks that there's like a lot of Macy's brand. I'm hoping that there's Victoria's Secret, because Victoria's Secret bathing suits sell like crazy. I don't know the brand names. Dolores is coming with me. We're going to go take a look at it. And if I can make a deal with him for, a good price, I'm going to buy it. You guys, I would love to know from you before I buy it, because it is going to be quite a bit of money, and it's going to be a huge effort to bring into the reseller cottage. If I were to buy a pallet of bathing suits, and say, hypothetically, I sold the bathing suits like, I don't know, 60, 75 pieces for like $100 shipped. Do I have enough people? Because he said that there's thousands of bathing suits. I mean, I'll probably put some on the local marketplace. The only thing is that I saw a comment in the chat once where someone had said that it's kind of not fair when you're buying like big mixes of stuff, because then there's too much competition, like selling them on eBay. So the only thing I can think of is so that you guys are not competing against each other, is to take the time, which it will take so much time to do this, take the time and put all of the same brand bathing suits within the same brand. Or should I do a big mix? It's a big decision. We would take a reseller box of them. Okay, Swampy. Oh yeah, they all are brand new, Abraham, with tags on them. All brand new with tags. Yes, all brand new with tags. Yeah. Great. Just sold a Speedo for $30. Awesome. I'm only going to buy them if they are good brands, right? And I'll tell you who's really excited about the bathing suits. My daughters. Maybe I can have my daughter's friends like work off some bathing suits, and they can put them in bundles for me. Actually, I will take 3. All right, Wendy. Yay. All right. And Sharon said she would. Susie said she would. All right. That's awesome. You guys know how expensive bathing suits are, right? And I don't know the sizes. I don't know anything about it. All I know is that it's a whole pallet full of bathing suits. And I'm going to, check, make sure the elastics are all good. And like I said, Dolores is coming with me. So Donna, there are so many different platforms. You're right, Nancy. Some people sell on Macari. Some people sell on Poshmark. Some people sell on eBay. You're absolutely right. So Laugh out loud. Your girls will be shopping for sure. Oh, they're so excited. They're so excited about the bathing suit purchase. Hopefully it will happen. You know, if it doesn't, it's because I don't think that they are worth it. But I thought, you know, this is like such a perfect time of year to get them up. And you know what's really great about bathing suits, you guys, is a lot of times people just buy even just the bottom. They don't even buy two pieces. So you can just, it's a small item and you just photograph it. You just put the size, there's no measuring, and then you just pop it into a poly mailer and it's under £1 and the shipping is so inexpensive. So bathing suits is like, oh, you know, pretty good. It's pretty good. So hopefully they're good and hopefully we'll buy them. Of course, when I told Dolores about it this morning, she was like rolling her eyes and she's like, okay, what time are we going? My partner in crime. I said, I'm going to need you. I'm probably just going to go with my truck and I'm going to bring contractor bags, and I don't want the whole pallet, which is how I usually do it, which is so much work. But I'll probably just put them in garbage bags and just fill my truck with garbage bags. Instead of, you know, going with the big truck. Any more craft lots? Bonnie, I do have more craft lots, honey. I do. I have, I'm going to come back on live later on today. So if you want to order like a mystery one, Bonnie, did you get one from me that last time? You must have liked it. I can send you a mystery one if you want, or you can come back online. I actually have a couple of them all made up. My sale went to Montana. Probably no stores stocking bathing suits now. Wow. Yes. You know what it is too, is that a lot of the cruise lines have opened up and people taking vacations like in different parts of the country where it's cold. Like, try buying a bathing suit like this time of year in a store like in New York or Boston or New Jersey, or, you know, they don't, it's like trying to buy a winter coat down here, you know, to go skiing. Like, it's hard to find winter coats in Florida. I did get one. Yes. Oh, yay, Bonnie. So that means you were happy with it. Let me know and I'll be happy to put together another really nice one for you and send it out. I still have lots of like craft papers and stickers, and I believe there's more punches. I don't even know what's in those boxes, but there's still quite a bit. So yeah, let me know if you want me to put one together. Donna, invoice me for a crat lot, please. Okay, Bonnie, thank you. I don't remember what I charged you last time, Bonnie, because I do different prices. So tell me how much you want it for, and I will make sure that you get a super duper one. It has to be at least $50 because the shipping on them, you guys, on those craft boxes, some of the shipping was like $30, and with fees and stuff, I'm looking at like a $20 profit. But that's okay. I sell volume, I sell wholesale. You know, that's what I do. $75 is perfect, sweetheart. Thank you. $75. Craft lot. No bathing suits here in Pennsylvania, right? Exactly. So for people that, like, you know, are taking trips to Florida or cruise lines or whatever, because all of that stuff is opened back up, they have to wait, and they're going to have to pay a lot of money because they're buying them, you know, in expensive vacation spots. Donna, I remember the video where you got the craft items and the grumpy old man. The craft item. Oh yeah. Remember that, Gloria? All those are gone. All I have left is very, very few pieces of Christmas. I sold all of it. 2 truckloads. All gone. Oh my God. Those crafts were amazing. Bathing suits sell great in my booth because it's close to a popular lake here. Oh, Tina Marie, that's awesome. Are you doing any more men's clothes this afternoon? I will, Deborah. I will. I have your order put aside. I will. I'll try to do one-offs because I know you guys really love the one-offs. I'll try to do some more one-offs, and then I'll I'll do a few, reseller lots. And let me see how involved it is. Scott family down to help with bathing suits. Let me know. Oh, Abraham, you're so sweet. Abraham and Megan might come and have date night at the cottage next Saturday again. So stay tuned for that. You never know. They were so cute. They were so helpful. I loved having them here and doing the sorting of the jewelry. I still have so much to sort. Anything lake related sells well. Oh yeah, I'm sure, because you're close to the lake. Donna, they should be lotted in the same style so it will be easy to list. Okay, Nancy P. Let me see what happens, how involved it is, how many styles there are. Abraham can match up the tops and the bottoms. Well, hopefully they're together. Hopefully they're together. Somersault, Andy, Norma, Camille, Everlast, Carve, J. Crew, Victoria's Secret, Athletica, Aerie are good brands for bathing suits. Hi, Kathy. Just tuned in. Thanks for being here, honey. I would want all different styles. Okay, Sharon. All right. Yeah, I'll have to decide how to do it. Hot Mess Amy is in the house. Welcome in, Hot Mess. I can model them too. Oh, goodness gracious. Have you guys ever seen Abraham? Abraham is like 6'4", 5" maybe. And I don't know. I don't want to overestimate your weight, Abraham, but he's probably like 320 pounds, maybe. Abraham, he's huge. He's a big, huge man. I would like a nice mix, not the same styles for me personally. All right, honey. Good morning, Heidi. Good morning. Good morning. How are you, darling? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. All right, so keep your fingers crossed that they're good brands and that I can get them at a good price. He's 6'2", 345 pounds. I was close. He's a tower. He's a big man, just like my husband. Big, big, big. My husband's only 6'1", though. He's 6'1" and about the same weight. He's like a tower. He's a house. He's huge. Of course, if you ask him, he doesn't weigh that much, but he's pretty big. Boston's right here at my feet. He's sleeping with his eyes open, which is like weird to me. Like never seen him sleep with his eyes open. I don't know. I'm gonna call the vet on Monday and tell the vet, unless he's just dazed. He's just lying there dazed. I don't know. Like, he looks like he's sleeping. Boston, are you sleeping, honey? Are you sleeping, boss?
Did you answer Wendy's question about Dolores?
No.
She says I'm late in the game, but who is Dolores?
Oh, so Dolores is one of my best friends. She does work full time. She has like a job that she works full time, and she has really bad OCD. Dolores, if you're watching, I love you so much. And so I fulfill her need to clean and organize every Saturday and Sunday. It's like it's her job, and I don't pay her, you guys. She just comes out of the kindness of her heart. Every once in a while, she'll take a pair of sunglasses or maybe a cute little top. But she went to Nordstrom and bought me 2 tops yesterday. I mean, she's crazy. And so
Abraham says he has to go to Costco. Do you need anything?
Oh my God, Abraham, I do. Abraham, I do. Oh my gosh, Abraham, I'll text you right after the show a list. and I'll Venmo you some money. Abraham, if you could buy some things at Costco for me, that would be great. I need things for this cottage so bad. I need everything. It's just the meds. He wouldn't take the
Hi, Marie.
He wouldn't take the pain medicine, so
I'm just changing.
he's just like, it's so sad, you guys. I'm gonna take a picture and show you.
I want to know if she wants to come to South Carolina, Deborah. I get her first.
Oh my gosh, right? You guys, you don't know how fortunate I am to have her. She has helped me empty storage units. You know, when I buy my pallets of stuff, she helps me with my shipping. She helps with my jewelry, because I buy jewelry by huge, enormous pounds. Like, she'll separate some of the jewelry for me. And I just want to show you, like he's just lying there with his eyes open, just dazing, just dazing out. Poor baby. I just have to you know, I've been preparing myself for this, right? For like a year, I've been talking about it because I know it's inevitable. It's going to happen. So I have been preparing myself for it. And he's had a tremendous life. He's lived a beautiful, tremendous life. I am going to, if he's suffering when we find out, if it is prostate cancer and he's suffering, I always said I would never, ever euthanize my animal. My dog, never, ever would not do that. But only if he's suffering, only.
Right.
We'll make that decision. But if he's passing away right now, which I have to speak about reality, and this is how he's going to pass away, by just whimpering and crying every once in a while, and I can give him pain meds, then he's staying home with me.
Right. Hi, tubers. Welcome in. Hey, Amy, hot mess.
Hi, Grace.
I mean, that's basically what we had to do with our shepherd. We had, Rob had originally, when I met him, had the Alaskan Shepherd for years. And then he made it till he was 15. But he got so bad because what happens with shepherds is their hips give out.
Hip dysplasia.
And we basically were carrying the dog around because the dog just couldn't stand. So he passed, and then I swear the younger one died of a broken heart. Within 6 months, I was vacuuming one day, and I honestly vacuumed blood. The German Shepherd was under the bed weeping, and I took him. Me and Christopher took him to the vet, and that was such a hard day for us. I remember. But he had tumors all over, and we had no choice. We had to. And God, I'm getting emotional just talking about it when I tell you it's 20 something years ago, but we were so attached to Rebel. He was Rebel. And,
oh, I love that name.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love that name. Right? Shiny Squirrel, 11 years it's a long life for a big Aussie. He's a big Aussie. Well, you met my friend Lainey when we went to Philly. She bought a standard poodle from a reputable breeder. And as it turned out, if I guess with hip dysplasia usually comes with overbreeding the mother. So that's what I've heard. That's what she told me. So she bought a standard poodle, and it had hip dysplasia. They had to operate on his hip, one of his hips, $7,000, and then they had to, like, 6 months later, the other hip went out, and they had to do the other hip, another $7,000. $14,000 on just the hip dysplasia that her standard poodle had. And then it ate something. We have these frogs down here called they're called bullfrogs, I think is what they're called. Anybody who's from Florida, you can correct me. I think they're called bullfrogs, and they're really big. They're huge frogs. And when a dog bites them, they release like a poison, and it's poisonous to the dog.
Oh, yeah.
And
I don't think it's a bullfrog, but I think I know the frog you're talking about.
I I don't know the name of the frog. If there's somebody from Florida in the chat, you can
Is it
let
a
us know.
spider frog?
No, I think it's a bullfrog. I think it's called. I'm not 100% sure. Anyways,
Abraham says Powfu frogs.
bullfrogs. Yeah. Oh, powfu frogs. Okay, Bonnie says bullfrogs. I don't know, whatever they're called. They're these huge. They're enormous.
Oh, bullfrogs are big. I know they're big. Yeah.
They're absolutely enormous. So her standard poodle, after he had these 2 operations, bit into a bullfrog and like immediately collapsed and started having seizures, and they had to bring it to the animal hospital, and it ended up in the hospital for like a week on like antibiotics and like anti-poison medicines and all this other stuff. Ended up costing her another $10,000. Are you kidding me? That's like insane.
That's why some people have animal insurance.
I know. I was talking to Christopher about that this morning. He said that he has insurance on he has little dogs, and he has health insurance on them. And I mean, at this point, like, we've never had a problem with Boston. He's a house dog. He doesn't go out. We don't live on a farm or anything. So I haven't even researched if it is. Hi, Megan. Hi, sweetheart.
Hey, Megan.
Megan is Abraham's wife, you guys. I hope you guys had fun at the concert last night. What was I going to say? Oh, I haven't researched it. If it is prostate cancer, I don't know if there's actually anything they can do for an 11-year-old, 11 and a half year old dog, other than keep them comfortable. Like I said, I haven't researched the worst of the worst. Oh, you had a blast. Awesome. Of course, my husband's, saying, it's not cancer. It's not cancer. It's not cancer. So he's like trying to do those kind of positive vibes.
Hi, Jill. Good morning. Jill says Bufu cane frog.
Bufu. That's what it is. It's a bufu frog. Yes, Jill.
Yeah, Megan said that. Megan said, ignore Abe. It's Bufu.
It's bufu. Yes, that's what it is. It's bufu. Bufu frog. Yep.
Oh, Nance says she has medical insurance for her Cavapoo. It's only $60 a month.
Yeah. To be honest with you guys, like, we've never ever had any problems with
Oh, God.
What's the matter?
I didn't put anything on my channel. I forgot to do the subscriber, and now I'm being hacked.
Oh, you are? Oh, see, I'm on StreamYard, so I don't. Oh, gosh. Look at how many. Hi, Schweiker. It's from this. It's the same one. The same person.
Thanks, Schreiker.
Good morning, Schreiker.
I forgot to put I keep forgetting to do. I got to make a big note. I used to make notes. I probably didn't monetize this either. I forgot to do everything. It's all right.
The first thing I do as soon as I put my stream up.
I'll forego my $1.60.
Schreiker to the rescue. Exactly. Good old Schreiker came to the rescue. Yep. Thank you, Schreiker, for watching in the background. And so, you guys, so here's my day. T is going to be working on organizing. She's leaving. Well, T can speak for herself. Tuesday, I think.
Yep.
What's your
Yeah, we're flying out on Tuesday. Yes.
Tuesday. She's leaving Tuesday, so she's preparing for a potential big incoming. If she doesn't sell most of the stuff, she's shipping it right from New York.
Yeah, I really hope not to take anything back with me, but we'll see.
You'll have to go live a couple of times when you're in New York and maybe show people. Some people are like a little bit hesitant in buying mystery, even though there's a lot of people that can right now give you testimonials as to the nice things that you ship. Some of the new people might be a little hesitant in spending that kind of money in not knowing, what they're going to get. So you might want to just do an example of a box, but make sure you say in the video, or maybe after you fill the orders, you may want to take what's left and do a video and say and show the front of it.
Okay,
Um,
Gail. Let me get my thing.
thank you, Gail.
We'll do.
Oh, thank you, Squirrel. Good morning, Pam. Abraham says, any video game stuff, let him know.
I don't believe there's any video game stuff. Not with what I saw. I'm kind of in this a little blind myself, guys. I mean, I know what I'm getting. I've seen like 12 to 20 photos, but again, and I've been to the store. I filmed the basement, which is basically where I'm getting everything. Pretty much is everything that was in the basement, with the exception of a few things, because you say video games, and he already had told me from day one, even if you buy the whole store, I'm keeping this Xbox. So, like, I know certain things, but thank you, Cheryl. Hey, Pam Stitchett. Good morning. So yeah, and again, I gave a last call on the toy boxes. If there still is anybody out there that still wants one, it just has to be paid by tomorrow. I will invoice right away as soon as we get off, and it has to be paid no later than tomorrow, because I have to know who is definitely in and who needs one when I get there, because I wasn't going to check a bag, but now I'm landing up checking a bag because I have to bring my Rolo, my laptop, to do all the shipping. I'm going to buy the boxes, and my tape guy is there. The guy I get cases from tape anyway. So at the end of the day, that stuff I don't have to worry about. And I'm hoping that I just use it all and I don't have to bring anything back. But we are driving back. But my aunt's counting on us filling her car with her stuff to come back. So other than my suitcase, I'm hoping nothing in the car. And I really don't want to have to rent a truck. We've actually gone over a week now without a truck in my possession, which feels really good that I'm not paying on it.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping not to bring anything back. And even if there's stuff left over, it may go to my storage unit and stay there for another time.
Yeah, until you have to go and get the rest of it.
Yeah.
So Jill says her eBay account was hacked yesterday and they went on a spending spree buying stuff on eBay. I don't know how they did that, how they would spend stuff on eBay. I know that Lola's mother, Lola is my son's girlfriend. Lola's mother's eBay account got hacked, and what they actually did was they went in and they listed like this item and like this item for like $3.99, like free shipping, and they put quantity. They hacked into her account and they put quantity like 1,000 pieces, and people were buying this for like $2.99 with free shipping, and hundreds of people were buying it because it was good items, it wasn't just a ruler. Right. It was good items, so they were collecting like $2.99 hundreds of times from hundreds of people. And so Susie's mom finally went, and she was like looking at an email, like an old email that she used that's associated with that account, and was like, oh my gosh, like what is going on? Like she had all these notifications for shipping, and she called eBay. Within seconds, they saw it was fraudulent activity, and they, I don't know what they did, but they restored her account and they took down things and they refunded all the money and, all of that.
Thank you, Greens Vintage. Thank you for the, thank you. Yeah. So for those of you, I see Elise Parkin is over on Facebook. Thank you for watching. The mystery boxes are coming from a toy store that I was hoping on buying the entire store. The problem is the guy that purchased the store paid a lot of money for the store and wanted almost double of what he paid for it. So he's back into reality. I wanted him to do it a completely different way originally. I was willing to go there, sell stuff for him, have auctions out of his store. At the end of the day, he had to get it cleaned out. And he's kind of sitting on a lot of stuff. And I'm buying one of the storage units that came from the basement of the shop. So I'm trying to pre-sell the mystery boxes before I get to Long Island, because I want to pack and ship the stuff there so that I don't have to truckload it back to South Carolina. So the mystery boxes are $250 plus $25 in shipping, $500 plus $50 in shipping, $1,000 plus $100 in shipping. So it's basically $25 per $250 spent in shipping. Is it a reseller box? 100%. I can't guarantee that everybody will at least triple their money, but that is my goal. My goal is to make sure that, if there's a $50 item in there that, or, well, let me put it to you this way. If there's, if something's worth $50, I'm not just giving you 5 of them. I'm giving you 20 of them, that kind of thing, right? And I'm also going to try, unless you ask me otherwise, if there's only 3 of something, I want to make sure that one person gets the 3 of something. I'm going to try not to create kind of competition in the market. So that helps with also the more you buy. So if there's 3 things that are worth $100, you're not only going to get that, you're going to get more stuff too, but you're going to be the only one with that particular G.I. Joe or, Barbie or whatever the case may be. So that's also my plan. But I'm not really taking, I don't want anybody to say, well, I want the Barbies. Well, I want the little people. I want this, that, and whatever. It's stuff from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, maybe a few 2000s. It's a mix of stuff. Some of the stuff is brand new and packaged. Some of the stuff is just vintage loose. So that's what it is. Yeah, and I do have the 2-store videos out there if you guys want to look after we're done. And if anybody, again, does want one, you definitely have to let me know today, and it has to be paid by tomorrow. Thank you, Tina Marie. Yes, I saw it. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate it. Thank you to all of you who bought already. I appreciate it. Yes, I did, Gail. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow, how did they compromise your credit card through eBay? That is so scary.
They used the credit card I had on file with eBay. Wow.
eBay canceled all the orders, but I had to cancel the card, so I have to wait to get refunded. Oh, I was just talking to T about that this morning. You know what? I was so hot over this. I was so angry. I was talking to T over coffee this morning, and I was saying, why is it? So basically what happened was the other night when I was on with Schweiker, the girls were here, and we have no food in the cottage right now. So they wanted to get takeout. And since I sold that pendant, as a matter of fact, Greg Lusk, are you here? Because I haven't even told him yet. And if you didn't see the community post.
You did that community post and you didn't even tell him?
I don't have his phone number. I have to email him.
Wait a minute. It's not
No.
Take his wrench away. Take his wrench away. He's got to have his phone number on that.
No, I don't have his phone number in my phone. It's probably on the registration, but I have not looked on the registration. Greg Lusk, are you here? Greg, calling Greg. Please come to the front. Your party's waiting for you. Okay. So if you guys were watching, I sold Greg Lusk a bid on it. It was a Tiffany's Tiger's Eye pendant, and it fell out of my hands and broke yesterday. $250. I was devastated. So that night that I sold it, oh my God. That night that I sold it, the girls were hungry, and I said, oh dear Lord.
What?
It's my dealer.
Oh. And
she's sending me lots of pictures. I'm going to turn off the ding. Yeah, she has a whole bunch of them again. Okay. So
thank you, Shrike. Thank you, honey.
Turn off the ding so that you guys.
Hey, DMV.
She's like sending me picture after picture after picture. She must have cleaned out somebody's closet. So anyway, so I said to the girls, I said, let's treat ourselves. I said, I just sold this pen. Let's treat ourselves. So we ordered dinner at Brio, which is a really nice Italian restaurant. And Chezzy ordered 3 pasta alla vodka. And it came, I'm not going to tell you how much it came to, but it did came. It was a treat. Okay. It was a treat. So it came to a lot of money. And they sent us the wrong meals.
which is so
They
ridiculous.
sent us the wrong meals, so we had to. So Chesney had to go in. I said, "Don't eat it." You know, Stryker was showing me,
Junebug, hi, honey.
and I'm doing this in the
You didn't call me
background.
back, Junebug. I'm calling you out.
Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Junebug.
I know you're probably as busy as we are. I'm sorry with the new baby and everything.
I know she's got so much going on. So she had to do, you know, on the app, the delivery app, she had to do the refund. And so Brio is going to refund us the money, and it's going to take 7 to 14 days. And so my big gripe with T this morning was, why is it that they can charge our credit card in 0.3 seconds flat, but when we want a refund on something, we have to wait a week and a half to get a refund? And now I have to, like, you know,
well, sometimes more, because we talked about the post office. If I print the wrong label or the wrong weight or something like that, and I have to void the label, it could take up to 30 days to get refunded for the label. But they have no problem charging me extra money because something was wrong shipping. I get charged for it immediate.
It's so ridiculous. I don't know why. Like I said to T this morning, I said, today's world and technology and the way, like, it's like they're so quick with the technology. We shouldn't have to wait a week to 10 days to get our money back. They should be able to put it back into the bank as quickly as they took it out. Like, has anybody gone to Chick-fil-A? Chick-fil-A has whatever system they use on Chick-fil-A. Those people, they literally put the card in and take it out, and that money is gone out of your account in, like, literally less than a second.
Right.
Hi, Mindy Shelton. Welcome in. These ladies don't like me anymore. Oh, yeah.
Hi, Mindy. So here, I don't know which one he dropped. Maybe this is one. So there's two of them, guys. Part 1 and part 2.
That's what I said to T, Susie. I said that to T. So the reason why, okay, I said these exact words to T, but here's my argument. If you do refund my money, and if you see that I used the label, then charge me.
Well, not only that, but I said to you this morning, if I cancel the label, then why can't they block the tracking?
Well, I mean, if I still send the package out and I use the label, just charge me, just do a charge back and charge me for the label if you see that I've used it. I don't know. I just think that it's ridiculous that they make you wait as long as they make you wait to refund. I'm not just talking about pirate ship and UPS or USPS. I'm talking about a restaurant.
Right. And Pam has a good point. Good morning, Flippin' Hot Finds. That's the restaurant not doing the refund and holding it up. Technically, any person using a card should get a reversal slip for the charge. I had to do that at a restaurant one night. I waited till they reversed it, and I got to show, because I've had a heartache in the past where they never reversed it, and I had to go back and fight with the place.
I know. So now I've got to, like, you know, keep thinking about, like, you know, I want my money back. Like, I have to, like, keep thinking about it now for a week and a half. I got to keep checking my bank statement to see if they refund my money or not. It's ridiculous. What is Stryker saying? Wow, Gloria, sounds like a score. What did Gloria get?
No, I don't know.
Gloria, Stryker.
Look, I think you're lagging.
Oh, yeah. 7 autographed. I sold a bunch of autographed comic books the other night. I don't know who the autographs were from, but they were autographed. They were autographed by the artist. One of them had his name on it.
Illustrator, usually, or the artist. It depends. Yeah. Well, the illustrator is the artist. What am I thinking of? Not the illustrator. There's the writer.
Yeah, I agree with that. They can take the money in seconds, but wait for days to get your money. Example, I just got my state refund from last year on Friday.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, if you didn't pay it, they would have been knocking on your door wanting to do an audit. Call the restaurant, ask for the manager, and demand your money back, or you will contact your bank immediately.
Yeah, because you can stop payment on the card.
Gosh. Because, hi, Bernadette, because banks hold your money, not the place of service. The bank waits to make sure the money clears back from the vendor, which is also a farce because they also don't need to wait that long. They don't, Bernadette, not in today's world of technology. I just think that they need to catch up. They need to catch up. The longer they hold your money, the more interest they get. That's what I think. That's what I think. Shiny Squirrel, I had an issue with the monthly subscription of my clothing box and they kept charging me and they wouldn't let me return the item. I had to go change my debit card so they wouldn't change. Shiny Squirrel, I had the same problem. Angelina bought something from a clothing line. I don't know. And she didn't know that they charged a membership fee, a monthly membership fee, kind of like Costco that does the yearly. But this clothing line charged she used my credit card and they charged my credit card. I think it was nominal. It was like $6 or something.
Yeah, because they're hoping you don't even remember or see it, or that you don't look at your statements.
Right.
That's what they hope for.
So I kept seeing this like $6 charge, and I'm like, "Oh, did you buy something for $6 from this company?" And she's like, "No, I only bought from them once, and I haven't bought from them again." So I made her call. And to see what she needed to do, made her go on the website. She did everything she was supposed to do. Guess what? They kept charging me the $6. It went for like 3 or 4 months. So you know what I had to do finally? Cancel the credit card.
Tell me your card got compromised.
For $6, I had to cancel the card and I just had to report it missing. I didn't report it stolen. I reported it missing and they sent me another card.
And depending on how often you use your card too, you can also, some credit cards, I think my Amex and something else, you can actually go in online and you can freeze your card. You don't have to cancel it. You can freeze it. And then no other charges will come on there. So if you have something like that, if you let it go for like 2 months frozen, if you don't need to use it, it won't happen again. I had to do that, I think, with something too.
Banks will stop payment, but that's gotten very difficult even with a valid reason. My husband just said, I hear Donna's voice as often as I hear yours now. Susie. Hi, Susie's husband. I hope my voice doesn't bother you. I'm sorry. Membership. This is happening on eBay now. Some sellers are doing this, which is a violation to her agreement, to the agreement. Oh, really? I didn't know that. It's a shame some people and companies are so ruthless. So Pam, what are they doing? Is it they're advertising on eBay and then taking you to? Oh, I know. I have a question. Sorry, I just had a squirrel moment.
Definitely had a squirrel moment. That's awesome, Junebug. Junebug, call me.
Oh, awesome, Junebug. Okay, so some of you have received my little thank you. I didn't even show you, T. I created these like little thank you flyers that have my name. It says thank you, Donatella. It has my name and my email and I think that's all. I don't even know what it has on it. Just a little flyer to go with that. I make invoices now. I hope you guys are liking the invoices because every box now gets an invoice and a little flyer. And I sent out an eBay order the other day and not thinking I sent a flyer in it. Can you get in trouble for advertising your YouTube channel or your email address with a flyer going out to an eBay buyer?
Well, I think you're okay with the email address because I've gotten cards when I've bought on eBay where somebody will put their card, their eBay store card in there. I'm not sure about the YouTube thing though. Oh, Denise, really? Did you guys see we had tornadoes in Iowa? At least 7 dead. Missed us. Feeling lucky and guilty.
Oh, gosh.
Sorry, Denise.
No.
Bernadette says nope.
I won't get in trouble. All right. I was wondering if that's a no-no with eBay, because when I was an eBay seller, I never did anything like that. So I sent a business card in my packages from eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. Oh, Bernadette, that's good to know. So you guys, that's good to know. It's, that's awesome. I've gotten cards from sellers that have all their social media advertising on them. Ah, good to know. Good to know. So,
5 children. Oh, that's awful.
oh, that's terrible. That's terrible.
All right. Prayers for that. I hope it's over now, Denise. Is it over and done with? I know, like Iowa, Kansas, that part of tornadoes are a big concern there. You know, it's like here on the East Coast, it's hurricanes. On the West Coast, it's earthquakes, and then the Midwest, it's tornadoes.
Oh, Susie does it too.
Oh,
She
okay.
sends she sends it. Okay, that was a good question. I didn't know. A member in Dom's at Facebook group purchased an item and then they kept getting charged just a monthly fee. It's the same thing. They kept charged a monthly fee for what? I don't really
From
understand that.
somebody they bought from.
Oh. Huh.
All right.
That's
Well,
good.
guys.
I'm currently searching for a cute business card design. Just put
Yeah.
a squirrel on it, shiny.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Just put a squirrel on it. All right, you guys. So I think that was our cue. We're gonna say goodbye. Wish me luck. I hope I can make a good deal on these bathing suits and get you guys some really good deals. And watch for a stream if I'm not too tired later on. I do really need to come on and sell some more stuff, and I'll let you know if I got the bathing suit deal. And that's it. T, when will we see you again?
I don't know. You never know. I might decide to pop on. Oh, I might even decide to pop on and say hi to everybody later. We'll see if
Okay.
Donna decides to go live. We'll see.
All right.
And maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I'm going to see how much I can get done here, how much I can really complete. I'm trying to purge everybody's order out of here, just so I don't come back to a whole. I want to clean my office. So depending on how all that goes, and the last minute toy boxes, again, if anybody wants one, please email me and let me know ASAP, because they have to be paid for tomorrow so that I'm prepared when I go to New York to box them and ship them, and all of that stuff is done. All right, guys. We love you. Thank you for coming in.
Bye, you guys. We'll see you later on.